No.
Hey guys!
Hi.
It's Amanda Nicole.
And I'm Joe.
And we have a special guest with us today.
Aaron Michael.
What are we drinking again?
Martinis? I think mine's a dirty martini, right? Because it's got the olive juice and the olives in it.
Dirtier the better.
Dirty martini.
I'm drinking whiskey because I don't really care for gin.
Wait, is there actually...
And there was some of this awesome Jack Daniel's Sinatra here. And I've never had this before, actually. And it is super good. And it's 90 proof.
That is my favorite Jack Daniel's.
That's even better.
Oh, yeah, it's good stuff.
So, yes, thank you. That's awesome.
Alright, I'm scared.
I've never try it.
I've never had one before, no.
Martinis are pretty good.
Mine kind of tastes like a pickle.
I don't really enjoy I don't really enjoy olives.
Are you ready to watch my reaction?
No.
It's probably gonna be
Here it
fun.
is, everybody. Soak it in. That went in my drink. That totally went in. Oh.
You want me to keep showing you?
Ugh.
This does taste better with the death's door
Ooh.
than the Junipero.
Okay.
Really, it definitely tastes better with this.
Well, thanks
Junipero.
for giving me Junipero. Huh?
I
this
like
doesn't-
that.
This don't smell that bad.
Okay, try it.
No. Not with
Why?
that reaction. You literally almost spit it out. Yeah, okay, I'll try.
Try it. It's gross.
It's good for you. It's good for you.
It's gross. Joe might be getting a second drink.
Oh.
Maybe with some
Hold on.
cranberry.
That's
Ew,
pretty
do
good.
you like it?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's not bad, right?
Right, it's not
Do you
bad
want
at
a
all.
tray?
Hell no.
You never touch a man's
This is
Sinatra.
girls' gore and gin, not guys' gin and gore. Whatever. Made sense in my mind when I said it. So we have a topic today.
We're going to be discussing cults.
And one in particular, the Manson family. And not Marilyn Manson, although he's
My homie
pretty
Charles.
fucking awesome too.
Cheers to you, man, and almost getting out like 5 times.
Fun fact, actually, back in January, he was put in the hospital, and he actually was in Bakersfield at Mercy Hospital.
Yes.
Going back and forth is gross. Oh, man.
I remember when it was on the news that he was in town or whatever, everybody was like tripping out trying to figure out what hospital he was at, trying to go to it.
Yeah, because they
You
just
know
closed
damn
it.
well that was under like high security. Like no one could have gotten it.
Dude, he had more. He had a train of, you know how the president has a whole row of. He had the same exact thing. I work right by Memorial Hospital. That's where he went.
No, he went to Mercy. He was in Mercy.
That one, yeah, that one, Mercy. I knew it was an M.
I do the same thing.
So yes, but you could see the whole parade of
That's
police
crazy.
officers and
Oh,
shit.
wow.
And they all parked out here and parked up there, and he had like a huge escort of people and shit inside.
Oh,
It
wow.
was quite the ordeal over there at Mercy.
So he continues to have a following even when he goes to the hospital.
Dude, he's married.
No, he's
I
not.
know,
Not
yeah.
now. He
That
never agreed to
25
marry her.
I thought him and that 25-year-old
I don't
chick
think
got
he agreed
married.
to marry her because of
No,
her
she-
just wanting like the fame or money or
She
some
wanted
shit.
his body.
Yeah.
She wanted to be
like,
able to
creepy.
use
Oh,
his
she wanted
body.
that glass coffin or whatever in her living room for him when he died.
I
Yeah.
said no.
Oh, she was gonna taxidermy him or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Start
Hey.
charging an entry fee to come in the front door.
Dude, I have to admit, I would do it. Right?
Why?
Dude, to have Charles Manson in a box in your living room?
I mean,
As far as
Yeah,
decoration
okay.
goes, it's not
pretty
bad.
cool decoration.
Right? Does he still have the swastika on his
He
head?
does, yeah. It's carved in his head. That shit's not going
Well,
nowhere.
at first it was an X.
Uh-huh.
At
And then
first.
he carved it into...
They tattooed
Yeah,
it.
and then they
Well, he
tattooed
carved
it.
it first, so it's right now it's a scar,
Mhm.
and then they tattooed over it
Yeah.
to keep it there. Yeah. It's pretty... Have you ever tattooed any swastikas?
No, I don't do gang tattoos. No, I don't do it. Not even. Well, I can't say that because I do Christian gang signs all the time.
Christian gang signs?
Al
The
says
cross.
Oh.
Al would like to let you guys know that churches are cults.
Yes.
Yes.
Technically, anything with groupthink is a
Group
cult.
followings, yeah.
So
Yeah.
technically, you can say anything
Yep.
is.
Biker gangs.
Video games.
Video. Ooh, that's the best kind of cult.
Yeah.
Am I in a cult, technically?
Yes, you are 501st.
Shit!
Several.
Yep.
I'm-
What was
I'm
it?
just
What is
here.
Hail to the first order? How it looks so Nazi.
It does. It really does.
And he's all preaching on his pulpit and they're like, I'm looking forward to the new one. What are we at? We're at like a month, just over a month.
I still haven't seen the trailer.
Honestly, I'm so upset with trailers lately because they're like No. It's not a spoiler. Not revealing anything. But trailers nowadays, they intentionally don't reveal anything. And they're misleading. It's already said, Disney or whatever has already said, we're going to put stuff in the trailer that ain't going to be in the movie.
Yeah,
because they
true.
want to mislead you.
Yeah.
They don't want to give away anything in the trailer. They're just trying to hype you to be there.
That's a good point.
And, I mean, Rogue One, I'm a rebel. I rebel. That shit wasn't even in the deleted scenes on the DVD.
That's true.
That is bad.
Huh, I didn't think
Jill?
Neither was Darth Vader on the beach destroying fools either.
Jill says hi. Tavo says, who's the chick in the middle?
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
Hey, Tavo. You know you like it.
Frank says you got to do a double shot for him.
It's right here, bro.
Yeah. That's not a shot drink, though. That is delicious savoring.
Yeah, I can't. I, in my good mind, could not take a shot of all of this. This is like the definition of sipping whiskey.
That damn ghost is back.
And Josh is over here knocking shit down.
Yeah, if you guys weren't with us last time, this is the exact same area where we did the Ouija board stuff.
Oh, you
Yeah.
And I did not get
bastards.
possessed.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe a little.
No.
If the lights flickered just a little bit, you know, I feel like there was enough things that had happened.
Oh, that was just, let's
Just
not
to-
talk
just
about
to creep
it.
you out.
I couldn't even go back and watch the video.
Really?
I couldn't do it.
I went back and watched all of it. It was super great.
No,
And I was
then when
sitting
you
there.
posted the one, I couldn't watch that either.
I cut off all the stuff where it wasn't Ouija. I posted another video where it's specifically actually playing the game, asking questions. And yeah, there's a couple creepy parts.
Ugh.
Yeah.
There was.
Uh-uh.
I enjoyed watching that
I think
one.
we need to
It
go
was-
to
I
like a
thought it was
cemetery
fun.
maybe and do it
Let's
there.
not.
I think, how many people are supposed to play Ouija?
4.
4.
Up to 4, right?
Let's do a 4-player thing.
do that.
We need one more victim, guys.
We should get
Like-
locked in a mortuary all night long.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Everything.
Can we do it? I will do it.
That is intense.
That would be
No, circus are intense. But
Camping is intense.
camping too. But no, yes, I'm down. Can we like go to a graveyard and Ouija?
Or like go to the museum because all those buildings are like super
that's
old.
Just go down anywhere downtown.
Yeah.
If you
wanna
did
pick
a downtown
one-
Ouija thing, we were just like, hey, you guys want to play Ouija with us? You got
I
a dead
would-
grandma? Let's talk to her.
I would pick a prison in L.A., San
Oh.
Bernardino,
Alcatraz.
or Alcatraz.
Oh, damn.
Have you ever
One of
been?
the older
No.
ones.
Oh my god.
It takes
Alcatraz
forever
is
to get out
so-
there.
Alcatraz
that
is so
boat ride's
awesome.
like. Just an
Hey, actually,
hour.
Josh,
Yeah. That the ferry.
hit the button, turn it off.
Takes 4
On the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're
booyaka.
back.
Back to today's topic.
Josh is
though.
here, and he was helping me share this on all of my pages and stuff. So thank you, Josh Cruz.
How's it going? You're
Follow
welcome.
him on Cruz Photography on Instagram. The guy's
He's
amazing.
being
And
nice
all
to have
things
someone else
film.
do it
And
instead
all
of
things
us.
film.
All things film.
Cosplay's amazing.
Thank you.
That is true.
Thank you. I've been noticed. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Lauren just joined us. If you guys want to say hi.
Lauren who? Hi, Lauren.
Martin.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Lauren.
Lauren. I
No,
think
no.
about who that was for a second. I know too many Laurens.
I thought, yes,
There are too
exactly.
many Laurens.
My first thought was Lauren Landa. I was
Mary
hanging out
Louise.
with.
Wow.
Hey, she's gonna try to be at Bakersfield Comic Con, Josh.
Frankie just joined, and Lauren says hi.
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Sam says hi, guys.
Hi, Sam.
Sam
Hi,
Hain.
Sam.
Is that how you pronounce your last name, sir? Hain?
Hayne? I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure, but you
Is
know,
that
I'm glad
yours?
you're
One of
watching.
yours?
Nope.
I don't know. I know actually very few Sams.
I don't care who you are. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And back to the cults and topic.
Yes.
I know we're gonna go into the video later is gonna go full on Manson, but can you think of any others that you do like to talk about?
For
That
Coles?
Texas
Yeah.
one.
Jim Jones.
What was the hell that happened
Don't
in
drink
Texas?
the
Oh, the
Kool-Aid.
one
The it has such a like
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's
Where they
Gate.
wore the Nikes.
Yes.
And the UFOs
yes.
were
that
gonna come.
wasn't in California.
No.
No.
Heaven's Gate?
No.
That was
No.
in Texas,
Mhm.
I
wasn't
remember
it?
I was like,
No, it was
I
in
think
LA.
so.
That was L.A.
No.
Was it? No
Yeah.
way.
Wait a minute, who was the one that the SWAT
You're
team
thinking of,
showed up and they're like throwing shit in there and they like burned the whole damn
Yeah,
thing
you're
down?
thinking of that
Waco.
that Waco.
Waco, there, Waco,
Oh.
Texas. Man, that was some. I
We're all
actually,
wrong.
I actually,
tried.
I don't know how old all of you guys were, but I remember watching that on the news because I lived in San Antonio, Texas at the
Oh,
time
I
that
think you
that
guys are
happened.
around the same age.
Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah.
33.
Aaron has
I
his own
just
cult.
turned 33 yesterday.
Hey, I'm gonna be
I'm a
34 next
baby.
month.
I'm not the oldest person in the room anymore.
Hey Richie, hit us up. What is the Volt hand I would like to know that one. Sam is
I've
confirming.
actually heard of Volt Hand, but I don't know exactly. I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
I've heard it before.
I would like to know more about that if you share.
Yeah, comment on it. But yeah, Waco, Texas was insane. That's the one that normally when I think of cults, that's normally the one that I think of because there were so many news crews and stuff that was so well documented
Oh wow.
that it's insane. And they actually had a standoff for like almost like 12 hours or
Yeah.
something.
Really?
Like,
Get
that.
to drink.
Like
Until they just burned it down.
they burned it down themselves, but
Yeah.
they had so much ammo and munitions inside that place that they couldn't even get near it once it caught fire because it kept blowing up.
Ah.
They were literally locked in there with automatic weapons and just.
But here's the thing,
Wow.
though.
It was
90%
insane.
of it was legal. They
Right.
said that they wanted to go in there because they're illegal selling guns. They weren't.
Mm-mm.
It was they were crazy cult people, but you know what?
Yeah, they were.
legal
They
crazy cult people.
Yeah, they weren't doing anything illegal at that point. It's just that the ATF was wanting to go in there and search them, but they didn't have any legal right to do so.
Wow.
So they just
When does that ever
essentially
right.
broke the law
Government
and
doing what
murdered
the
a
fuck they
bunch of
want.
people.
and raided it, and then ended up causing the death of something like 50 people over there because they
Wow.
were.
a bunch of kids too.
Well, hey, that see that was the worst thing about that Waco, Texas, is because they had everyone joined in their church, and then they fucking burned them all inside
Oh my
there, dude.
gosh.
And it was some of them had cyanide because some of them had died from cyanide because they checked their bodies after after everything
They
was
decided
done.
to poison themselves.
Some, but not the kids. Like you're talking about a bunch of children burned in
Yeah.
a church.
Oh my
there.
God.
It was insane, and TV recorded the whole thing.
Really?
There was like.
How do I not know this?
I know.
Waco, Texas.
I
Man.
remember being a kid and I remember Heaven's Gate. I remember it being on
Mhm.
TV.
Well, that was because it was like aliens, wasn't it? Like
Yeah,
they
they
thought
thought
that
aliens were
some
coming to get
comet
them.
was gonna, was like the sign of their
Mhm.
apocalypse, so they killed themselves so that they can like up
And they all
into
wear the
the.
tracksuits and the Nikes.
And they covered
shit.
themselves
Yes.
with the white shrouds. Like they had the shroud, and then
Ah.
they took the thing and they covered themselves and then died.
Yes.
I want to go back to that one, but real quick, we have some comments here. One person put on Children of God cult, which is a crazy one. Susan puts Aaron's gore, huh? And then smiley faces. Jason says, Aaron, you're crazy man, you got to come visit.
Who?
Who
said I had to come?
Jason, the Gooseman Holden.
Oh, hey, that's one of my friends from Tennessee. What's up, Jason?
There
Good
we
to
go.
see you, man.
Francis says hi.
Hi, Francis.
Alvarez?
Yeah.
And then
What's up, Wonder Woman?
Susan says, did you mean Children of the Corn? No, that's a good movie,
But that was still kind of like a cult.
Cult,
I mean,
yeah.
that was super cool.
like a
Just-
fantasy
Yeah.
cult thing,
Yeah.
but
Child
still.
cult. They're like,
Dude, children are the creepiest things to put in scary things.
Yes.
Like, that is not right. You should not have some crazy psychopath little child. That's
well, because children are supposed to be innocent.
Not
and
like gonna
pure,
murder you
so
in
that's
your sleep.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. To make them the complete opposite of that. That's terrifying.
Like Omen.
100%.
Yes, Damien.
God.
Not for you, Damien.
What's up, Josh?
Aaron, Frank was commenting about the Waco. What's it called? How there might be a movie for it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they are working
Wake
on
up.
making a movie,
Yeah.
a documentary style movie with actual facts and actual real life news footage from when they were burning it down.
Wow.
That's funny that you said that because I saw something about that this morning. I
Yeah,
read
but-
about it.
The other cool thing though is one of the directors that you met over at LA Comic Con.
The direct.
The director for Red State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he kind of based it off of Waco.
Really? And
I
he's
just-
directing the.
Wasn't that Kevin Smith?
Yeah, Kevin Smith. He's not directing the Waco movie.
Oh.
But he did make a Red State movie that kind of refers back to.
It's
Waco.
called what? Red Sea.
Red State.
Red State. Oh, well, I'll have to check that
You
out.
guys are bumming Lauren out.
Oh,
Um,
What are you bumming out for? I feel like we're having a
The
great time.
children?
Yeah,
Oh, the creepy children thing.
Dallas adores the skulls. Tanner says, "Heyo."
Heyo.
Heyo.
Tracksuits and Nike is the Sam's putting in there about
Jim Jones.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Heaven's Gate.
Kevin-
Heaven's Gate.
and then
man.
Dallas comes in with Jim Jones is another big one.
Dude.
what
Don't
are we
drink
talking
the
about?
Kool-Aid.
Tanner
Don't
today we're
ever,
talking
about
cults.
Jonestown. Yeah, Jim Jones of Jonestown when he went down to like Brazil or something and had that, and then had all the militia around them, and they were basically forcing them to drink the
Yeah.
cyanide, or they were
Oh
gonna
my
get shot.
A lot of people, yeah.
Shoot my
That was
ass.
some sick shit. I'm serious. Like they have pictures of it, and there's just bodies of children.
You can hear this last speech
Why
he
are they
gave to
dead
him.
children? Why are they
Because
children?
that's sick as fuck.
Because they're ruthless. That's
Right?
why.
They shouldn't be involved in any of that crap. If you're gonna be in a cult, castrate yourself. Don't fuck
But that's
anymore.
the thing. These people, they're weak-minded. They're easily manipulated, and the people who are doing it are very good at manipulating people.
yeah.
So they hunt down these stupid
I don't even think
people.
they have to hunt them down. I
No,
think they kind of gravitate.
yeah.
There's so
towards
many
them.
stupid people in the world. Like
That's
that's
so
like
true.
shooting fish in a barrel.
Sheep.
Sheeple.
The
Sheeple.
children of God.
There's a few books out there that refer to you kind of sheep.
Children of
I
God.
ain't gonna talk about it, King James.
By giving them free peanut butter sandwiches down in Santa Monica.
See how dumb people
That's how
are?
it started.
What?
Children of God.
They would give them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's how they
What
would
side?
join.
No,
No,
just,
they would join.
Peanut
butter.
butter
Like, hey,
jelly
you want a
time.
sandwich? Join my
Peanut
cult.
butter jelly time. I don't know. I might eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich today. I mean,
that sounds good.
hear them out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it seems better than just taking the pill and.
No. That was how they got them into the
That's how they
cult.
got them to join. They're
Oh,
like,
they-
hey, here, have a sandwich, and then join my fucking
No,
cult.
they'll give me a
It's like
jar
the
when
Girl
like,
Scouts. That's fucked.
The cookies get you to join.
Right? Thin mints. Here,
Oh.
have a Thin Mint.
I love
Die.
Thin Mints.
I'll hear out their
I'll
ideologies
hear
for
out
some
Thin
Thin
Mints.
Mints.
Yes, me
A
too.
couple.
Dude.
Some lemonade.
Crush up some Thin Mints and put them in a glass of milk.
That's a sweet way to die, bro.
A little cyanide in there for flavor.
Dallas, Dallas, where are you from? She's 14, and they
14-year-old?
taught her all about Jim Jones.
Dallas is 14 and they taught her about Jim
The
Jones.
school.
In school they did?
Yeah, there's.
You know what?
Fuck.
That's good. Stranger danger is the
Yeah,
same.
seriously.
So
Good
Yeah.
job.
don't take Kool-Aid. Don't take candy.
From anyone other than yourself.
Yeah.
Don't even take it from your parents.
Yeah.
They can put like NyQuil in there to get your ass to go to bed or something. They're like, shut up.
Benadryl.
Magdalena says, "Hey Ragnar."
Hey!
Oh.
No, not Ragnar. Yes, its tattoos are still there. Somewhat. Henna really will disappear quickly if you wash your head a lot. That and it itches like crazy still because I'm like
Are you allergic to it?
mildly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Dedication for
this is the
cosplay.
second time I've done it too, and it still itches. Like
Take a Benadryl.
There-
honestly, it's this
Yeah.
thing right here behind my ear that hurts me the most.
Take a
Once you
Benadryl.
get off the head skin, it's irritating.
Carl says, "Cheers, y'all."
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm not
Cheers.
drinking this.
Do it.
I'm
It's
drinking
gross.
Put it in your mouth.
Frankie, can the Bakersfield gentleman please help her?
it. I like
It
pickles, but I
literally
don't
smells
mind.
like alcohol, not like a good alcohol. Like,
It smells like alcohol.
Like
it smells like
apple
I'm gonna
juice.
go take off my nail polish. Like,
Dude, dip your finger in there, see if it happens.
See it out, yeah. So
Hold
we'll
on,
find out.
let's move this. Do it.
Oh my god! No.
Well, we want to just tell you that's just holy water. So
Come here, let me
Oh,
rub it in.
oh,
Let me rub it in.
fuck.
Let me-
You are just possessed.
they're trying to
Oh,
kill me
man,
over
you know
here.
what? I'm enjoying the hell out of this Sinatra.
Drink the gin.
They don't trust me. They're trying to fucking kill me.
There's cyanide in there.
That's why it tastes funky.
The ghosts can have this.
That cyanide gives it a
You
funky.
guys have an
Hi,
old,
Lisa.
an old guest on real quick.
Hi, Lisa.
Part of the show.
You should have had
part
like
of the show. Drink it.
You should have
Well,
like had a
telling you.
message on your hand, like.
Help me!
There you go. Cheers, Josh.
Cheers. Wait,
Why
let me
do
get
you
in.
have alcohol in it?
What is this?
This
Is
is
there some
Mountain Dew?
alcohol in it?
Cactus Cooler. Try it.
Like the alcoholic drink
Lauren
cactus
says
cooler
hi.
or an actual cactus cooler from the can?
No,
It's like a cactus cooler with vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
May-
You should try it.
May Montoya says hi, everybody.
Here you go, Josh.
Wait, what is this?
Try
That's
it.
you.
It's
No, I
good.
heard it was holy
Try
water.
it.
Ooh.
That smells delicious.
Was with the peach schnapps and all that
A
stuff
little
too?
bit of that, yeah.
Mandarin vodka.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
God,
It does have a
We
weird
don't do
aftertaste,
the
though.
mandarin vodka. We do the orange juice.
dude, we got a regular bartender
What
over
did you
here
get? What's the
slanging
cranberry
stuff
one?
out. We had an incredible
Like
boat
that.
right before I got on the show.
Gin
That was
juice?
all
Can we
right.
make that with gin?
This smells like cough syrup.
Can I try
I
some?
feel like
Cheers
all
to
of
you,
these
too.
guys could have
not bad, it's
gotten a
like
lot
cough
more people to join their cult if they were giving out
Try some of
booze
that cough
instead of
syrup? Try
peanut
the
butter
cough
and
syrup.
jelly
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Give me that again.
Okay,
Right? Like,
awesome.
I would already
The
been
Church of
dead.
Jack-
I'm like, you guys are giving away Jameson?
To this
I'm
day,
dead.
Scientology shows in their front yard,
Right, silly.
Major League on a big screen.
Have you watched that Scientology
Okay, wait,
show
if
with
there
that
are
one
if
chick
there are
where she's
30
like talking against it?
If there are 30
Yes.
people watching,
She was
then
on that
many
one
of them are
TV show.
talkative.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we gotta talk more about
That
cults.
guy.
You guys can get off
I
topic.
can't remember it
Back to
either.
the cult.
We're really good
Oh,
at getting
wow.
off topic.
Hey,
Lisa-
it's not off
Lisa
topic
Rennan-
if it's
Yes.
alcohol related.
Yes.
Renna?
gin.
Rennan?
But yeah,
Yeah.
that
Somewhere in
Scientology stuff is
Right. Yeah, it is.
I
They
don't
make
know.
you give up your whole family.
I gotta
You
say-
gotta because they're not part of
I like
what
that
you
too.
believe. All of a
Push
sudden.
it out of the way.
Just give that to someone
It's
if
a
you're not going to
centerpiece.
drink it.
Tanner says that he's 16. He's pretty good at being a bartender. All right, we have to test your skills, but when you
What?
When you turn
I
21.
love-
That's the most
Earlier.
horrible thing I've ever heard ever. You need
Tanner
to
is
stop
a
that
jack of
shit
all
and
trades.
start
He
paying
lives in
attention to your
Mississippi, it's
math
okay.
work.
He lives in Mississippi?
Yeah, he lives in
Oh,
Mississippi.
you're cool then.
Who?
What?
Tanner
Tanner.
kid.
Who's 16 and drinks already?
16, drink, writes, does all the cool stuff.
I'm not sure I support any of that.
Do you guys
need to
know
stop.
Leia Remini?
Those taste like
That's the
cough
girl
syrup.
from
It pro-
the Kevin.
Is it
Show.
that?
Looks like cough syrup,
His wife.
too.
No, I don't want it
Just
now.
try it.
Mailman.
No.
Try it.
It's got cyanide in it.
Try it.
King of Queens.
We were talking about not
Oh, yeah,
drinking the
that's
Kool-Aid, and you're
right.
trying to get me to drink a
That's
Kool-Aid,
The
friend.
fucking Kool-Aid.
Actually,
That looks like straight.
All right, I want to say I love you to my mom and to my daughter and to everyone else that I care for, because this bitch is about to poison me
I am
with this
not gonna
Kool-Aid.
poison
He
you.
is
We're trying to
about
tell you not to
60%
drink
capacity.
Kool-Aid, and then she gives me Kool-Aid.
I would never try to kill
May
you.
Montoya says to do it.
Do it.
Give in to peer pressure. Join the
Do
cult.
That's gross, kind of.
Maybe another member. What is it?
It
I don't
tastes
know.
like
What do you mean you
It
don't know? What
tastes
is
like
it?
cough
Gin
syrup.
juice.
it tastes like
Oh.
paint.
Richard
Sipping on gin
Nelson
and
says
juice?
cyanide shots? No, not cyanide shots.
I don't like that at all.
I like that.
Drink that instead. That's way
You
better.
might not be. You might not be a fan of gin. That's what it is.
No, what?
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of
Package,
gin.
Christmas package.
I only so far I've only liked it in certain things. It's kind of hit or miss. Like I like that. It has like a citrus kind of taste to it.
That's
like
like
a-
the Gin and Pedro?
Cranberry and citrus. Is that
Has
what
like
it
a
is?
gross taste to it.
Aviation.
Aviation.
Oh,
Here's-
Oh, that's loud.
I'm so distracted by this
I know.
Amazon
Did
Prime
we get
box.
presents?
What do you call it?
Is there presents?
Oh, this is actually for the Bakersfield Gentleman Show. We joined a group called the Loyal Order of the Water Buffalo Cigar Club.
Oh, is
So
that the
you guys
box
got
you
like a
get?
little cap and all that shit?
To be a member, you need one of these.
What's that?
All right, go ahead and open it.
No, wait, I can't. It's box. I'll get it from
All right, go get it.
No, you can't. It's what?
That's not one of ours. We
Oh,
already
well,
have
let me
it.
see
Oh,
stuff.
oh,
No, I ain't gonna open it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna open it. Just let me. You get to hold the bag of fur, but I can't. Josh, give it to me.
wait, is that real fur?
Don't be a punk.
Yes.
Give me that box.
I
Give me that
can't
bag.
spoil stuff.
I'm not gonna spoil
I don't wanna
anything.
touch it.
Movie
Yeah.
code, I can't spoil, but
I don't want to touch
Yeah!
Oh, it's like a water buffaloes from the Flintstones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 100% what it is.
I like
Ha!
it.
There are now
Ah!
5
Ah!
water
I need a
buffaloes
bowling
in
ball.
Bakersfield.
God, dude, I love bowling. Have you?
I'm good at bowling as long as I'm holding a drink in my hand.
Can we
and
actually
I'm good
go
at
bowling wearing this?
Oh, yeah. That was
And that's the same one in that bag? Mm-hmm. Give me that bag, just cause.
no, that one's already paid for.
Alright.
No one's taking
It's like
care
an
of it.
old dog that
Right? You can like.
What do you call
Was
it?
it really
Dude.
real fur?
Yeah, it's 100% fur, yeah.
I fucking don't touch
2 water
that.
buffaloes had to die to make that.
It's
Every-
not real
Every hat
furry.
takes 2 full buffaloes, yeah.
Where's the tag?
You guys,
And they're not full
it
grown.
is real.
They're-
Smell it.
No,
It's fake.
no.
They're baby buffaloes.
Baby buffalo.
She eats bird seed for a living, you
Yeah.
know.
Dude, this
so-
is how He-Man lived. Like they killed and skinned shit.
Sam,
It doesn't-
Sam
it's
says
not-
yabba dabba doo.
I
Okay,
don't
look,
condone
check this out,
this
check this out.
episode of Girls Going
Feel
Shit.
this.
Still on
Look,
top.
feel this right here.
Yeah.
See this?
I don't want to touch it.
It's not
I
real
don't care.
skin.
It looks
Lauren, do you like gin and tonics? I see it on there. What's your favorite gin?
Fake fur cult.
Fake
fur.
Ah,
I'm
The
not
furries.
joining your cult.
oh no.
That is not sexy.
That is weird as all hell.
You're losing hair everywhere.
It's
Oh,
not
no.
real
shedding.
hair, so what?
You're
Don't
shedding.
here.
You'll be fine.
Your hair is getting everywhere.
No, it's not.
You know,
Mhm.
wigs that come from China are all made with cadaver hair, right?
It is synthetic hair.
Nah, that's people.
So you're not
It is a
not against
synthetic
human,
wig.
you know, stuff, but
Nah,
it's
humans
just,
are fucking
animals,
retards.
right? You're like kill all the humans, leave the bears.
Fuck the humans.
humans,
Save
humans
the
make
animals.
cults. I don't see animals making cults. There's
Well, I mean,
Well,
they
lions
do
have the
Packs.
pride.
They do have their
Yeah,
groups,
right.
yeah.
Packs.
You got wolves
I
making
would
packs.
consider that a
Everybody
cult.
complain about lion pride. You know?
Except I don't think they're sitting around contemplating where they came from.
Can we have one of
really
everything?
Point.
It's
Oh,
really
Lauren
good. I like
says
it a lot.
New Amsterdam gin is her favorite. Good pick,
That's a
Lauren.
good gin.
That's excellent.
Never had it.
Wait a minute, is that what this one is?
No, that's wine.
Slip was right
That's
in there.
vermouth.
Tanner is one
Huh.
of our followers for a couple shows, and he's writing a book. He's almost done. 16 years old, writing his first book.
Oh shit.
That's
good
really
for you, dude.
awesome.
You're accomplishing
Stop
more than
drinking.
me.
Yeah.
No, he's not drinking. He helped with the wedding. That's what he had to learn.
Oh,
which actually the best bartenders are the ones that actually.
I have a funny story about how I almost hooked up with a bartender from a wedding, but I passed out drunk when I didn't get to that point.
So,
It was extremely fun and disappointing all at the same time. If my friend Katie's watching, sorry.
oh.
That wasn't her, by the way. It was her wedding.
Oh,
not the
okay.
bartender.
Okay. I'm like awkward.
And I tried to drive home drunk later because I was like really drunk.
You try to do that a lot.
No, I do it a lot. It's just
You
sometimes
do it a
I
lot.
like that particular night I was a little
Alright,
farther
you caught
gone
him.
than usual.
You just admitted to
On
30
camera.
people that you have driven drunk.
Yeah, fuck it.
They don't know where we are yet.
I don't
so we
condone
will.
this.
I'm
enjoy
not
this.
driving
He
tonight
is
though.
not driving tonight.
Excellent. Sam says that furries
I
are
am.
cults unto themselves.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Just
They're
like Christians
Nazi
and Jews and
furries.
fucking everybody else.
There's some
Yeah.
weird ass furries out there.
Yep.
They're probably
The
weird.
Christian furries
though.
are the
They're-
ones that you got to worry about.
Christian
Christian
furries?
furries.
Holy
100%,
shit.
yeah.
Accepted Christian furries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's some real scary stuff.
For me
Thank you.
only, thank you.
Can you bring us whatever
Wait,
alcohol you
wait,
are
Jane.
giving us right now?
Thank
It's not
you.
gin.
It's
It's
okay.
not. Oh, we've gone off.
We've had whiskey
We've
on here.
ran-
We have
oh.
totally went off. It's just alcoholic women. There we go.
May
This
says-
is the AGG this time.
Oh, yeah. May
Alcohol,
says
girls, and gore.
We need a doll hanging in the back, or it looks scurry.
Ooh,
I-
like a old
Right?
Okay.
Or like
no.
a portrait of
It's not
Charlie
on
back
there.
here.
Oh,
That's not on all the
Absolute
way.
mandarin.
Ooh, cap's not. Yeah.
Absolute
Let's,
Mandarin.
let's just get this out of here.
Mandarin. Peach schnapps. Schnapps. And triple sec.
There you go.
Nice.
Now we're more
And this is
accurate.
Albertson's brand?
Yeah.
And a rock stars in this shit?
Where do you think he gets the color from here?
Yeah.
What?
You can't take the rock star in that?
No,
Naomi
better than
and
Red
Brookston
Bull.
Church are starting to watch, by the way, if you guys want to say hi.
Who?
Hi, Noemi.
Brookston and Naomi.
Brookston
Brookston.
Church?
Church, yep.
Oh, my boss.
Oh.
Just turn it off now, man.
Don't listen
All
to
you're
what
gonna do
talking
is comment bullshit, fucking shit, and try
Wait,
to
is he the
troll.
one that showed that you weren't actually at the tattoo shop?
You know what? I was there.
about. Gotta be
Okay,
Rockstar.
I
You're
was
right.
there,
He was not there.
and he was late. No,
And then
I wasn't there.
Justine started watching.
I made the post before I left to try and draw attention to
shit.
myself.
And May says, "Gotta be a rock star." Yeah, you gotta put rock star in there. Also.
I have no idea. I don't know drinks. I
Because
know
you can't
whiskey.
party like a
I know
without the-
Jameson. That's all I know.
boom.
I have no drinks or I don't get paid.
That's so true.
That is 100% accurate, and she knows her drinks.
I tend to just drink.
So I
liquor
go there
straight.
sober.
That's
and
what
like,
I'm saying,
and
I
then I
just-
leave there. Well, I don't remember leaving there, but you know it's great.
If anybody is watching that knows my favorite drink and how I order my drink in a bar, comment it. Probably very easy.
Whiskey
No one
with
say
extra
it.
whiskey on it.
Jameson, straight up.
Kinda. Yeah. Pretty much.
I know how I take my.
I don't
booze
know.
to the
I'm just
bar.
taking a fucking wild ass guess.
Mine's a double
It's
shot of
definitely
Jamie on the
Jameson.
rocks
So
every
yeah,
time.
Jameson on the rocks. That is my absolute favorite
Kindred
thing to drink.
spirits.
What'd you say?
Oh, that's gross.
Let's throw it back into
To
the
cults,
to the
cults.
So yes, about good old
Um,
Charlie.
Charlie.
I wanted to
Smith.
tell you about the Heaven's Gate cult. They actually found them each with 50 cents in their pockets. They all thought like, oh, they have that toll like when the
Pay
Greeks.
their way.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the coins
but
under
it
eyes.
wasn't. See, what happens was they used to go evangelize for themselves, and there was no phones back then or any rides, so they needed change in order to call to get a ride home. So they
What?
each had 50 cents on them. Okay, well if we don't make it, we have our change to get home at least.
You know what that?
So
You know
it
what
was a
that?
joke.
You know what that reminds me of? The Die Hard #3.
What? Die Hard?
You remember Die Hard when it had?
Oh, the movie. Okay, I'm like.
The movie.
Yeah,
The movie.
Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
No,
I mean,
that's-
Bruce Willis. Bruce
Whoa.
Willis. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Lethal Weapon.
Yes,
I
it was
apologize.
about the fucking guy, and he's like,
Imagine.
he had exactly $10 in quarters, in his pocket, and they're like, it's for the toll, on the bridge.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, no, that's exactly. Yeah.
I watch too much movies. So
Nope.
I don't have a
There,
lot.
I don't think there's such a thing. Oh, Justin
But-
says Jameson rocks, which I agree.
Yes.
Yes,
Jameson. Justin. Jameson. What?
Justin Jameson.
Tina
Sounds like my
says
boss's name.
hi.
Besides church.
Hey, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
That's my cousin.
Thanks.
Your
Hi,
drink
Tina.
is to get a Jameson
Yes,
near,
Tina.
then throw it out and get some Johnny Walker
No.
Black.
And what are the cults that
No.
you
Don't
guys?
Yes,
That's the
Johnny Walker
Jameson.
Black.
Who
We-
said that? Fuck you, Frankie.
We have a lot of commenters. So what is a cult that you remember?
I wish I could
Yeah.
double like
Dallas-
that pose.
Dallas wants to throw in.
You
She,
like
she wants to go back to the
whiskey.
I
Manson
do,
one.
but I love
which,
Johnny Walker Black.
Incidentally enough, for
And
what
I
we
love
know,
Jack
he didn't
Daniels.
actually kill anybody.
I'm not.
Charles
no,
Manson
He killed.
did
no,
not
he
kill
did not kill a
anyone.
person.
Nope.
We
The most I think he
but
did
we
was
don't
cut
think-
off someone.
No.
Someone's ear.
And you know what? In fact, he had like an assistant. It was another guy.
Tex.
Tex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tex.
He was the extremist. And what
Mhm.
the main theory was with Charles Manson is that Tex took what Charles Manson said and then went above
Above,
and beyond
Yeah.
and then was like, okay, this is what Charlie said. we're gonna do this,
Yeah.
and we're gonna really kick this thing off. And then went back to brag about it to him, and Charlie was kind of like, whoa, you know.
But I think he liked that too at the same time because I watched several documentaries there.
Yeah.
And one was this lady who, she's not in prison anymore, but she had done like a bunch of interviews. She said,
Squeaky?
I think so.
Squeaky Frawn?
I think
Yeah.
so. And she said, I was woke up in the middle of the night by Charlie, and he says, get up, I need you to go somewhere. And then right before I left, he said, do everything that Tex says. Yes,
Yeah.
do everything he says. So he probably
that was the night that they
knew.
killed Tate because there was the 3 girls and the guy.
A lot of what Charlie did too was, I don't think necessarily that Charles Manson wanted to kill people. I don't think that's what his cult was. In fact, I think he just wanted to get laid by as many women as he could, just to be real.
Not every guy thinks the way that you do.
No,
he's
how many dudes besides Tex were in that cult?
Actually, that was actually a very honest opinion.
He had a lot of
about
women
these
that
women
he
people.
preyed on.
And they weren't ugly fat bitches either.
No, they were really cute
They were
young
all
ones.
attractive.
Not
young
now,
women.
not now.
Except for Big Ruth, who was called Big Ruth.
Yeah.
You gotta have that token, you know. But anyways,
she was
sorry.
a sweetheart.
I'm a jerk a little bit.
No, I thought that was hilarious.
But he used drugs, acid, and alcohol to manipulate. Well, because the guy had, I have to admit, he had a lot of fucking out there ideas and a lot of forward thinking kind of things. And I just think over time that it kind of, between the two of them, it just kind of got carried away.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, drugs back then were
I mean,
like,
the way they just did LSD.
And they were in San Francisco too. Like they
hippie time, LSD. That's all
it was
about.
based. The hippie culture was peaking right there.
Yeah.
You know.
He was actually at the down. He was the end of the Flower Child movement.
Honestly,
It was
because of what he did, I
67,
think he
67.
single-handedly killed that
He
Flower
definitely
Child
murdered
movement.
it.
Yeah.
Although, questions.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah. Who cares?
Oh, that's great.
Frank wants to know. He wants you to share about your Instagram cult, Aaron. And then
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Frankie wants to know which cult would you guys join?
My cult.
none.
How
How about none?
And then May said, "Yeah, think realistically. He got it. He got what he wanted."
Yeah, dude, he was
What do you think about
fucking
these
all
people are
of them.
geniuses. When you think
All
about
of
it.
them. They said he had an incredible sex drive. It's one of his
Well,
most
yeah, he
notable
slept with
things
all
about
of them
himself. That
multiple
dude just
times
never.
together.
But they said he could orgasm multiple times in a day.
Yeah, like
Which
nonstop.
is
That guy was
nonstop.
Fucking
yeah, like
kudos
he could,
to you, dude.
like a little pit bull and just banged anything.
Right, and he could just go. He's like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, yeah, hey, how you doing?
But
So-
ultimately, he wanted to be a rock star.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he
And
was
he
a
got
musician.
with
He was shut down.
David William from the Beach
He lived with him for a little
Yes.
while. Yeah.
Yes.
And he got with his producer, and nothing ever happened of it.
Marilyn
Yeah, no.
Manson actually covered 3 of his songs on
Really?
Portrait
Yeah.
of American
I
Family.
like
Ooh,
Charles
yeah.
version better.
My Monkey
Charles Manson.
and
Not a bad
Garbage.
He's not a bad
something or
singer,
other,
no, it just
and
never
he-
took
he
off.
covered
Kelsey
3
and
of his
Aurelio
songs.
joined us, by the way. If you want to say hi.
Marilyn Manson was
too?
fascinated
Kelsey
by
and
Charles
Aurelio.
Manson.
Right.
That's why he
Hello.
called himself Marilyn Manson. Yeah,
Marilyn
'cause-
Monroe and
And-
Charles Manson.
yes,
Yeah.
he wanted to
Two very
take
big icons.
the
Yeah.
opposite each end and combine them
Yes.
together because Marilyn Manson was a contradiction. That was his whole
Yeah.
gig. He wanted to take things and put them against each other.
May might have found the next cult leader because she knows someone who can nut one after another. It's crazy.
You know, honestly, you know why Ron Jeremy was so popular?
Why were
Because
you
he
on a porn star?
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
related to what we're saying. Ron Jeremy can money shot on command.
That's true.
Right now.
That guy's so fucking ugly. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
What you talking about? That's
Jeez.
why. That's what happens. That's why certain people make it to where they are, is because they have that niche. And Charles
His
Manson.
niche was his dick. That's what that was.
I'm not saying Charles Manson's dick wasn't part of his niche because he was banging all of them.
They
But they
must have
were
been
all
enjoying
like-
it because they kept going back.
You
What do you
think
think
if you
about
had
that?
bad
There were a
sex
bunch
with
of
someone, you would
young,
sit there and still be
Very
around?
privileged girls
there
that
are
were
some
sheltered.
stupid girls out there that
More-
would be like, "Oh, but I
You
love him."
personally.
Oh, but I fuck.
There
no.
you go.
Fuck no. I've known enough girls though. They're like, "Oh, but I love him. He's such a great guy." It's
Some
Rob-
people, some people
You do
like
that
kind
voice
of
too
stuff.
well.
Not just girls though. Rob
That's
Zombie
the white
loves
girl
him.
voice.
Sam says that Rob Zombie loves Charles Manson. What do
I
you
think
think
Rob
believe
Zombie
it.
loves what Charles Manson represents, not necessarily the person that he is.
I don't know.
Because you know, when you have the ability to be a human being and inspire and create
He was, yeah.
and influence so many other people, that's
Well,
something to kind of look up to.
Yeah.
But if you think about it.
He used tactics that weren't. He just did a bunch of drugs and fucked a bunch of girls.
Yeah,
and
he took
got
girls that
them
were
to do whatever he
wanted.
wanted.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It was working.
They wanted to rebel and they wanted to have a different life that was exciting. And
If it works, it works.
Because I'm sorry, but girls are fucking stupid.
They are.
Oh my god, he likes me. He thinks that's a penny.
All I gotta do is cut this baby out of this girl. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what they did.
Tanner wrote a cult into his book, actually, and wants to go into detail for that.
Oh, speaking of what Frank had said earlier, by the way, I tattoo for a living. And I thought, because when Instagram had first started, you know, I was always like, why do they call them followers? You know? I'm like, if you're going to follow me, I'm going to start hashtagging Aaron's cult. Because I have followers. So that's why Frank said that, because if you're a follower on Instagram, technically you're in an Instagram cult.
That's very
because
true.
You're a follower.
I've noticed that tag too. I didn't realize that.
I do it on
Okay.
everything I tattoo. I punch in Aaron's cult because you're following me. So thank you, my cult members. Thank you for following
Bless
me.
you, child.
Bless you for everything that you do. You got to do the upside down cross.
And
not
then
the
like,
bottom
and then
one.
you gotta
Little known fact: Ron Jeremy was in Ghostbusters. I did not know that.
what?
For the first one?
Yeah.
As
Or this
Slimer?
new bullshit one?
As Slime, what was he sliming, Joe?
That's brilliant.
I'm sorry.
Slimer.
Did I just hear Star Wars for a second?
Lauren.
No,
Lauren.
you heard
No, there's
Slimer.
No,
She's
no,
like,
I thought I heard like the sound of it.
No, you fiend. Gosh.
Easy.
She needs her
501st.
Star Wars.
I'm like-
Right? You give this girl like 10 minutes away from Star Wars and she starts breaking out in hives.
I like Star Wars.
Lauren
We know.
says that those girls are easily manipulated by the drugs, yes, but it's
And
not
the D.
security.
Yeah, well, yeah, they came from broken homes. You know, their parents were either very high class, fighting all the time, you know, living that perfect life, picture story. And they wanted out. They wanted to rebel against their fathers and their families.
Well, you got to
and-
think back then,
Yeah.
life for women was a little bit more strict
Yeah,
than it is
a little
now.
bit.
Of course, those girls
Not
didn't
a lot,
know
but I
anything.
mean, it was more tight. Like, oh, you don't do this, women
That's
don't
the
do
thing.
that.
Those
you
girls
don't,
didn't know anything. They didn't know what it was like to go out
Well,
there.
because
and
that's
party
kind
or
of, they
anything.
sheltered their women back in the
Some
day.
girls were
Everybody.
rebelling with, like, you know, free love movement and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Some of them had to rebel by, like, oh, you can see my ankles now.
Yeah.
It wasn't like everyone.
Well, that was a
everyone
big
had-
Like,
thing in
if
the
you don't
early
show my ankles, they're
1900s.
gonna cool.
Right.
You
The
know?
whole,
And
the whole
oh my
flat
God,
girl
your
era.
ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
oh,
see your
no.
calf.
You whore.
Damn, I must be a big slut.
Justin says,
That
Aaron
sounds bad.
Colt.
That
Check
sounds
out
so
her
bad.
pictures from Comic Con this weekend. What was
Oh
it?
my
Who
God.
talked to me?
Oh.
Justin Reed, hashtag Aaron
Hi,
Colt.
Justin.
And Tanner says that there's a cult too, like you guys talked about, the cult of Cthulhu.
I haven't heard of that.
Uh-huh.
Not Tolkien. What's that
The Token?
fiction writer? Not Tolkien.
Wait, are you talking about Scientology?
M. Night Shyamalan?
It's not him.
I
There's
just
another
threw it out there.
sci-fi writer who
Sounds
wrote
right.
the Call of Cthulhu, and then
Huh.
people just took it as real. Like, you know, we're gonna follow this now.
Oh, the cultists.
Oh, like the Flat Earth people?
Yeah, they just like, okay, Slender Man was a Photoshop picture for an actual contest online, but it's real now. For some reason.
Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh,
Call of
way to
Cthulhu,
go, Josh, on that
and
That
People
clutch
sounds a
just
little,
decided-
internet.
little deep right there.
This is real, and people still follow it to this day. There was a sound they recorded in the Atlantic that traveled across the world,
I heard that thing.
and everyone's like, "No, it's definitely Cthulhu." It's like, it might not be a Cthulhu. Let's just relax.
I will, you know what? I will say this. I will say this about the ocean. Humans are insanely noisy. Our sonars make noises. Our boats make noises. They run off exhaust. They're churning up the water as they go through it. Anything large and been alive for a long time that's got any kind of intelligence at all is going to run away from that shit. That's why we don't ever get colossal squids, is because they hide and they travel at night.
The
That's
only,
why we don't
ones,
get Bigfoot.
the only ones we've seen are
Bigfoot, I'm not
dead.
exactly. I think Bigfoot
What's
is
ass?
an old thing and doesn't exist anymore because we've covered most of the land around here. If we would,
We've
I
killed
mean,
them off, if anything.
Honestly, you know what? You know what my biggest thing about Bigfoot is? Where's the Bigfoot shit?
In my
They probably
toilet.
think it. They probably
I'm
think
just saying. I'm just saying. If you watch Jurassic Park, that Triceratops had a fucking 4-foot pile of shit. I feel like Bigfoot could at least be
Like a
half
horse.
of that.
Like a
Maybe,
horse,
let's give them
you know?
3 even, maybe. You know?
Right? Like,
a
Bigfoot's
good-sized
got to be
horse.
taking some massive craps, and nobody's found any Bigfoot shit.
That's a good point.
That's
That is an
true.
excellent point.
I'm just saying.
What if they're mistaking it for bear shit?
Nah, because you
No.
would tell the difference between a man
like a humanoid being crouching down.
Animal?
I'm just saying.
Shit, bro.
Have you ever seen bear shit?
Yeah,
It ain't that impressive. It's not that impressive.
I actually have a bear story. My grandparents live out in Leona Valley, and it's in the mountains, and they have several dogs, and they had a garbage can that they put all their dog food in, but it was right next to the garage. And one morning, my grandpa woke up to go to work, and he had this bear had drugged the can over to like the grassy area, knocked it over, and spilled it all out, and was no shit laying on his back, scraping dog food into his mouth.
What a good
and just
bear.
laying there, and then he took a fat shit and then left.
Nice.
I mean,
You have to listen to the way my dad and grandpa described this story because it's the funniest thing ever. I know that was really short.
I was like,
awesome.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. It was like a medium adolescent black bear just knocked over the dog food and was literally rolling around in it and shoveling into his mouth like a fat ass.
that is too
He's
awesome.
like, this is the best place ever.
I love it here.
Oh, God. This is great.
Justin, what's a kumquat? Or what is a kumquat?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit?
Mhm.
Wait, let me
And
catch
it's
up
a
with
pretty delicious
Let me catch
one
up with
at
these comments because there's a lot.
I'm glad you guys
Tanner-
are watching and paying attention. Thank
Tanner
you guys.
says that he is a believer in Cthulhu, by the way.
Bullshit.
Shit.
Frank, can you read the Sam one because it's a longer one?
There's a guy in a horror group the other day asking about when he gets his Manson tat, he should get the X on Manson's forehead or the swastika.
You should get the smiley face like they did on South Park.
You should just not do either. Don't be a dumbass.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just get a fucking smiley face right there.
Greg is watching. If you guys want to say hi.
Who's
and
Greg? Greg.
Greg
Greg.
Fernandez.
Oh, hey, Greg
Hey.
Hernandez.
You had
no,
an
Greg.
awesome comedy.
Hey, by the way, yeah, he does comedy almost every night now. What nights are you on, sir? 'Cause I gotta go watch you.
Yeah,
again.
where are you at? Drop
Also,
a comment where you do
Isabel
your stuff
Romero
at. I'm
is
sorry I
watching.
haven't heard of you. I
Hi,
don't get out much.
Isabel. And then Lauren said her cult is the Walking Dead cult. Hashtag Team Daryl.
You know what?
Yes, Lauren! Yes!
No.
He's
No.
not even a real
I
character.
could not get into The Walking Dead.
Daryl
I
needs
fear
to
The Walking
die.
Dead.
Shut the fuck up!
He
Shut
died
your
in the
mouth.
graphic novel a long time ago, and he should be dead.
Never.
No.
He's a dead
Me
character.
Transition there, Josh.
He's a dead character.
You also
He
want
should
to
be
know how
dead.
the Jack Daniel Sinatra is.
Oh yes.
Oh my
Fucking
God!
beautiful.
If you haven't drank this, please do.
Better than Gentleman Jack. I will
This
say
is
that
better
for
than-
by far.
Honestly, I've drank a lot of whiskeys, and this is definitely in the top 5 for me. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's,
I've had some 18-year-old Jameson, I've had some Johnny Walker 14-year-old stuff, and all of that is insanely good. And this is right there with the good stuff.
Yeah.
So
100%.
if you see this in the store and you have the cash to buy it, I mean, do it. It's really worth it. I mean,
send
and
it
it's
to the
90
Girls
proof,
Gore
so
and
it'll
Gin.
kick you in the ass a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you
A little
say?
bit.
Send it to the Girls Gore and Gin if you buy that bottle.
Oh,
And
yes.
I won't drink all of it. I promise.
Yeah, tag the show if you buy some. Let us know what you think.
Oh yeah,
of
for
it.
sure.
Lauren says you need to die about Daryl. By the way.
Yes.
God, you guys are
Lauren,
really
that's
serious.
hard.
about Daryl.
Are
We'll-
you?
we'll plan
Are you?
something,
Have
Lauren.
you even read the graphic novel?
He's not in
Doesn't
there.
matter. Have you
Because he
seen
died
Norman
like
Reedus?
first.
Have you seen Norman Reedus?
I don't care.
I care.
He was written in because of the show.
He wasn't
Yeah.
part of the comics.
He
Yes,
wasn't
he
even
was.
No, he wasn't. Yes, he
He's
was.
super early in
Yes,
this
he
thing.
was.
He
And
died really
within the
early on.
first like part of it.
Look it up, bro.
I've
He
read
was-
every single one of those.
He
I
was
own
in
them
it.
all. He ain't in there.
He was in it.
They brought him. There was a
They
whole
even said
controversy.
so. He was in it. He
Norman
died
Reedus-
super early.
Norman Reedus lied to you. He's like,
No, he
yeah, I
didn't
was
say
in there
it.
because
He probably didn't say it,
my
but-
continuity.
My opinion can only go so far because I quit
Lauren-
watching that show after they had 50 zombies in the fucking barn on episode 2.
That was just dumb.
See, I like Fear the Walking
And then
Dead
magically
more
some
than-
bitch shows up
I
with
couldn't get
swords
into
and
that
her
one.
brothers
Really?
as pets.
I couldn't get into The Walking Dead, but Fear the Walking Dead, I got into it
I couldn't
real
get into
quick.
that
That's because it didn't do any of that bullshit from the regular Walking Dead.
Lauren even
And
said,
why would you go to a
he's not in the
prison
books.
filled with zombies and decide to live there? Dumb.
Oh.
You go to Costco.
Duh.
Right?
But everyone's gonna go to Costco.
Go to Sam's Club then.
Then
No one's
stay
gonna go there.
there.
Costco, Sam's
Sam's
Club,
Club.
Walmart, Super Walmart.
I'm
You
just
go
saying,
somewhere where
you
there's
don't go to a
everything.
prison that's full of zombies and decide that this is the greatest place to live or raise children.
Frances says that she is a diehard fan, and it wasn't filled
Nobody
with
cares.
zombies. It was light.
Nobody cares.
Ignore the rude ass dude. Okay.
Francis got torched.
We're back to girls. Girls gore.
Lauren agrees with
Hi.
Costco.
That's why there's no guys on this show.
Well, you get shut down real fast. That's all it is.
I'm just sorry. Walking Dead sucks.
I'm not a big
Shut
fan.
up.
I love
Nobody
the
asked her
comics.
opinion.
Don't like the
I
show.
got her back.
Yeah.
The game is great though. The video game is great.
Video game's epic. Cheers to that.
Wait, which one are you
Oh,
talking
yes.
about?
The Walking Dead.
The comic, like
Telltales. The
Telltales.
Telltales.
There we go. That one is
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I got a bunch of flip-off signs from Francis.
Love you too.
Yeah, the girls are all saying, "We gotta get the guys off the show." That hurts a little bit.
Dude, you
I'm
say
doing my
one
best to
bad
farm
thing
it.
about Walking Dead and you're Jesus Christ. You
Yeah, see
get
that? Yeah, where did
crucified
that
on
guy
this.
come from?
It comes from all you cult leaders wanting to crucify people.
I thought you said something good.
Get out of church.
Tanner's gonna steal a tank and raid a Costco, so no one else gonna get anything from that Costco.
Damn right, dude.
I agree. Yeah,
Hey,
dude, stick up
but
for
if you
yourself.
only
can
got
get to
two
the
of them,
place
don't
where
be
you
greedy.
raid a tank,
Shit.
I mean, I think you already should just stay there. Because if they got tanks on the ready and you raided it and stole one, there should be another one there.
Yeah, just backup tank.
Right, backup tank.
Can you tow a tank?
Yeah,
with
but
another tank,
Costco
right?
has
Dude,
everything
you
you
should.
need.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be like Grand Theft Auto, and you should be able to shoot tanks out of the tank.
You show up at Costco and get
Tinier
the fucking
tanks.
hitch for
Yeah,
it.
little mini tanks.
And then go back.
There you go.
Put it on the tow hitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Tell it fucking
Dude,
back.
but-
Yeah.
So you
I
got
s-
Costco and 2 tanks.
If we actually
Double
have
tank
a zombie
Costco.
apocalypse, I swear to God, I wish Snapchat was still around.
This
Because
is
the-
Snapchat
can you
on the
imagine
tank?
being in the tank, like,
Oh no.
boosh,
Like
just
the
taking
video
out like
with caption
herds of
marines.
zombies all the same, like,
Paul joined us, and
Paul who?
Catherine, Paul Meyer.
all right, what's up, Paul Meyer?
Odell says now everyone hates me. Lol. And then Tanner said no, he's gonna raid for fuel, batteries, and ammo. So he's gonna be cool. Let people share stuff.
Dude, if you get
Gentlemen.
a tank, I swear to God, if you get a tank and I see you, I want to shoot the gun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna shoot
He's gonna
whatever.
be flagging him down.
Yeah.
Middle Rosedale Highway. Hey man! Hey man!
Yeah, you don't have to pick me up. We don't have to survive together. Just
No.
pick one time.
Yeah,
Just let me
just
shoot
one,
the gun.
dude. I'll be in and out. No problem.
Yeah.
OGC Green says yo.
OG Secret.
OG
He has such a
Green.
cool name.
Word.
What's up?
Oh, that's Mick. What's up, Mick?
Got the Green Ranger outfit.
That's
in the
that's our
picture.
good buddy
Yeah.
Mick. I'm just gonna call him out on that because you know you want to hide behind your.
Lauren, Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Guide is a great book. I have read that.
I've seen parts of it. I haven't read the whole
The
thing.
book
I read
is
the
really
not
good.
CBC's guide.
It's interesting.
Zombie
It's got a prologue. Read it. It's worthwhile.
Yeah. The World War Z was pretty good read too. The movie had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, the movie had nothing to do with it, but still, that was one aspect of the book to movie where I didn't really mind it.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like World War Z, it didn't really like mess with the storyline of the book. It just it seemed like it was just kind of in the same universe. You know what I mean?
It could have been one of the stories.
Yes, it could have just been like like another story within the book, and that's what I enjoyed about it because it didn't really
I
mess with
didn't
it.
like the ending very much.
They didn't make up characters, and they didn't kill them on time, and they didn't do any of that crap. Well, you
Take that, Walking Dead.
WD fans.
TWD.
Or whatever the hell it is.
Get it right. You're gonna talk shit.
I didn't put the in there because it doesn't need to be said.
Yes, it does.
WD.
It is nothing without the.
Paul agrees. Fortifying a Costco. Yeah, he's going to Costco. We've got 2 here in town. I mean, we could all share 2 Costcos, right?
No.
Unless this asshole gets a hold of it, because
Then the one's mine.
He's got a tank and,
And
it's
that's
all his.
mine.
Like,
Me and
fuck.
Tanner are wasting
I need some
food.
toilet paper, bro. Come on, help me
Nope.
out.
We only got enough for
No
us.
toilet paper. You have 1 pack of cigarettes.
Oh,
Throw
only
one.
one?
Whoa.
God, you're greedy.
Whoa. I don't know if I could do that because 1 pack. That's not that much.
Justin says Walking Dead is rad. He likes that.
It is rad, Justin.
And Mitch says it's one of the crazier live streams we've had on Wasp Nest. So yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm
Justin.
having fun.
I
I'm
am
definitely
too,
having
but
fun.
I'm gonna kill him later.
It's because
Don't kill the viewership, player.
Aaron
I'll wait
will
till
eat
after.
an entire Costco. Aaron versus Costco. I want to see that.
yes,
Not the zombie stuff, just versus the Costco.
dude. Costco has an insane booze section.
They do. That times like 3.
I'm gonna be shitty and shooting people.
That
Maybe your aim will get better.
that Kirkland brand stuff.
Oh.
You weren't even there today.
Hey, yeah, but you told me how bad it was.
It got better gradually over
And
time.
you're
and
just
I wasn't
ratting
even
him out. He was like,
drinking.
no,
Yeah.
he pulls out every
He
time.
said he's shooting like a stormtrooper.
Okay, look, check it out.
I know he couldn't shoot me at this rate.
Yeah, exactly.
If you didn't know, I had a little bit of ballistic therapy this morning. Meaning my good friend Aaron and his brother the Wookiee,
The
because
Wookiee.
I don't want to say his real name because I like the Wookiee better.
Paul knows that.
Wait. I like what
Anyways, they had a bunch of
Chewie.
guns and they fucking invited
I
me
like
to go
Chewie.
shoot. Yeah.
I love Chewie.
No.
Oh, you said the Wookiee, so I was like, who?
No, you don't know him.
What movie?
Lauren says 10 out of 10. She'll watch this live stream again. You guys are killing her, and she's drinking with you vanilla vodka and orange soda.
Ooh,
And-
yeah.
Oh, I
there
can't
you
cheers
go.
vanilla.
I'm okay.
No, that's good. That
Orange
sounds
soda?
good, at
Just
least.
drink what you gotta drink.
Does it
okay?
taste like a creamsicle?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's what it sounds like.
Does
That
it?
sounds
Does it?
good.
Does it taste like a creamsicle?
As long as it's on ice.
Comment and let us know because I'm curious. And you know what? I want to try it now.
I know.
Sam says good night, guys. He's got to get going.
What? No,
Good
no.
night,
I have
Sam.
separation anxiety. Don't leave us. Stay,
Oh.
stay.
Paul wants to point out that Kirkland brand is one of the best, and yeah, it really
It
is.
really
Kirk-
was. We tried
Kirkland's not
something the other
bad.
day that
And
was
you know
so
what's good about Kirkland? It's one of the last American-made companies that still produces
Yeah.
every single thing
They take-
in this country.
They take great care of their employees,
Uh-huh.
great products, and the hot
Benefits,
dogs are delicious.
The benefits to everything is
Sorry.
amazing. I'm just saying, buy Kirkland products if you
I
want to
want a
support this
fucking
country
Costco dog
because
now.
Aw.
a lot of the stuff in this,
Churro.
nobody makes anything in America anymore. And
It's
that's the only
real.
political thing I'm going to say about it. Buy Kirkland stuff. Costco's great.
Yeah. And Tanner says he's going to steal that tank, batteries, fuel, ammo, food, booze, all of it, and he's going to share it with all you guys.
Over my
Aw,
dead
thanks.
body. Over my dead
Share
body.
with us.
But what do you want in return?
Whoa.
Oh, I thought you were trying to take my
That's a
tank.
question.
That's a good
What do
question.
you want in return?
He's 16.
I'll give him
I'm
a-
sure
Yes,
he
I'll
wants-
go fucking
I'll give you a handy for a tank. What's
Call
up?
me when you turn 18.
Let's do this. Wait
I'll
a
give
couple
you one
years.
for both
Yeah,
of
I'm
us,
on
bro.
board. Yeah, I think I would.
I mean, we could do a double-handed. One for you, one for me. Give
when
me
you
that
turn
tank.
18. When you turn 18.
If the
Yeah,
world is
unless
over
the drink is
and
not good.
everything,
Yeah, there's no more rules
shit. If
then.
there's zombies walking
No more.
around, fuck it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, well then,
I'm not
Tanner.
saying me. I ain't gonna bang you.
Tanner,
Sorry.
when you get here, apparently you're getting a lot of handies.
I'll give you a handy though for a tank.
That's a lot
For
of
a
hand
tank.
banging right there.
For a tank with ammo. If
That's
there
all
ain't
it
ammo,
takes for a
deals
fucking
off.
Tank and ammo? Is that all it takes for this whole fucking time? I'm wasting my life right now.
yeah.
I'll give
I'm
you a
wasting
handy for a
time.
tank
God,
right now.
do you know what we
do
can
you got?
have right now?
Right?
How are we not getting with this fucking program right now?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have enough tanks.
You know how much shit we could have right now if that was the case?
Right?
Fuck.
I guess all you need is a tank. You
You
get whatever
need a
want.
handy and a good attitude. That's all you need in life.
Right, and a good forearm muscle.
Or a good drink.
Oh, there you go too. Yeah.
Cheers again.
Paul puts his request or his drink out there. Captain Morgan and Sunkiss. He calls it sunken rum. I like that. And Lauren says no one's talked about medical supplies. We haven't mentioned that one time.
Ah, that's right.
What does
Yeah.
that have to do
Aspirin
with
and
Colts?
There's a
Band-Aids.
pharmacy in Costco.
Rub some dirt on
There
it.
is.
Fine.
Yeah,
There's
go-
a pharmacy
There's even a
shit.
veterinary place too, where you can buy stuff for your
and there's
pets,
an optical place so you can get some new glasses too.
Yeah, I-
and you can get free samples for Hot
See, we
Pockets.
got you.
There-
We got you.
Why do I need
Hot
glasses?
Pockets? Is that
Why
what
have
you
Hot Pockets?
Well, free
Exactly.
samples. Costco does the free sample thing. Back in the
Hopefully they
day,
haven't
when I
seen
was
too long.
younger, they had Hot
They still
Pockets
do.
that they did.
All right,
Hopefully they're not
Tanner,
been sitting
2019,
too
sir.
long.
We'll see you then.
If it's frozen, I feel like it's alright.
What happened?
There's a microwave
Oh,
somewhere.
2019, he graduates. He's gonna head over.
Woo!
So you guys better get.
Right.
You guys better limber up the
If
hand.
you
have
head
you on
over
the
here,
show.
it better be in a frickin' tank.
With
Where's
a
he coming
Costco
from?
card.
Where is he coming from again?
Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Am
Now
I-
you better get a tank on your way.
guy.
We'll have you on the show. It'll be cool.
I used to live in a state connected to yours that actually was divided by a large body of water, but still,
Still counts.
Tennessee. Yeah, we were close. We were a lot closer when I was younger. You didn't
Yeah.
exist back then, though. Sorry,
didn't-
bro.
No.
Paul.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah.
You were, yeah.
I'm a
Debatable.
baby.
You might have been shitting on
Aw.
yourself, but you might
Correction,
have been
he's from
alive.
Missouri.
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 I made,
Oh!
I made the
Missouri.
mistake. It's Missouri.
Missouri.
I've been to Missouri a
Arkansas.
few times too. Lake of the Ozarks, St. Louis is fucking awesome. Have you
Oh.
been to St. Louis, Tanner? Because you should. Go up in the arch and smell that shitty, stinky little thing that you go in there and see how that tiny little window is all hot and sweaty up there. You should do it. I did it
Perfect.
twice.
Perfect place to do
I
it.
just got a text message.
Paul wants to point out that Costco only has roll-up doors and thick cinder block
Mhm.
walls.
That is
That's
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
But it has a tin roof.
Yeah. And
So
They got fans.
if you had a pyramid
There's got to
head,
be a generator somewhere in fucking Costco.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's gasoline outside.
Dude.
Perfect.
You are so right.
Gas station right there too far.
That's Sam's Club though.
No,
Costco
staff
too. On Rosedale.
Well, that only lasts until it runs out because it's not exactly.
That's
like
why you be generous with it. On the certain days you're like, I can bear it. We don't fucking turn shit on. So. Be smart with it.
Did you guys actually remember a TV show back in the day? I can't remember exactly what channel it was on. It was called The Colony.
Yes.
But it was a reality TV. Yeah, 2 seasons. A reality TV show. Yes, it was cheesy, but they actually blocked off whole sections of downtown
the
LA.
Marauders are coming.
That part was kind of stupid.
We're getting you. That was bad.
We're just here.
You never watched The Colony?
I don't watch a lot of reality TV because it's fucking fake.
Well, it was a survival.
It was a survival type show, but they
it's
put
so fake.
Well,
yeah,
it had
to an extent.
Yeah, but they actually had things where they showed people who were scavenging like solar panels and attaching them to batteries to create a circuit, and then attaching that to like a car.
They made a car out of it.
That's like MacGyver shit right there,
dude. And it was insanely useful. Like honestly, if you haven't watched The Colony and you're one of those apocalyptic, zombie people, watch that show. There was actually, outside of all the scripted setup stuff, what they were doing was actually highly useful when it comes to like when nothing exists anymore.
And have you ever seen Crazy Russian Hacker on YouTube?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I've heard of him.
He is cool. I like him a lot. He has a lot of useful shit on there.
It is
I
good.
love him.
Mm-hmm. But back to The Colony real quick though, because they also explain when they do stuff wrong. Like the show won't tell them, but it shows like in subtext on the bottom. Right. You need to do this for this long for this to work, or you need to bury.
Correct it.
Yeah, you need to bury your food this deep for a refrigeration effect.
Right, and then they did the same thing when they tried to create their own brick oven piece of thing, and how it needs to be this big. But they actually had some people, marauders, show up and steal their bread out of the oven because they weren't watching it, you know? And
that's their fault.
Well, yeah, it was just a very decent survival type show that had scripted things in it, but what they were talking about, they made a gasifier engine for a truck. The guy made a bicycle with an alternator from a car and connected it to their battery pack so they can recharge their battery pack.
Oh, wow.
They got a solar panel and wired it to the battery pack too so they can constantly do it. They created themselves a solar shower on the roof of the building that fell down. And
I know how to do half of that shit.
It was amazing.
I was a conservationist for a year and a half of my life.
As far as survival techniques in a post-apocalyptic zombie situation, watch The Colony.
You got
so I think we're all good if something happens.
I'm like so fucked if we have an apocalypse.
No, it's fine. You'll just be with this. Like, we've got it. He's got it.
I don't think I can handle him in an apocalypse.
No, because I'm just going to shoot everything.
Now.
I got enough guns between my family. Everything's getting shot. You better zombies don't
wave
talk.
Your hand like a normal person, like,
yeah.
hey.
Zombies don't talk, so you better be like, "Hey, I'm alive," and then I won't shoot
hear you from that far. Though?
Sorry.
If you're doing this movement, zombies can't do that shit. They do this.
Knuckle draggers.
They do a weird thing where they're like almost like this.
Like the wave at a baseball game?
Yeah.
That shit's not happening.
Speaking of baseball games, damn, the Dodgers.
You know? Zombies don't fucking vogue, you know? Alright, so back to cults. I feel like we have strayed.
I don't know. I could talk about zombies all day long. I'm not going to stop you.
Is zombie a cult, though? I feel like zombies can be a cult.
We should start our own zombie cult where we're all just preparing for the end of the world.
Holy crap. So can we all just start digging a hole somewhere and create a bunker?
We got a zombie cult. Let's do that.
Zombie cult?
Dude, zombie cults.
I am not going to be in it if I'm not in the upper,
We'll be in the upper tier.
Upper tier, yeah.
I want to be Rick.
I want to be the head honcho. Mid-tier over here.
You already said you got no skills. You can't.
No.
You just said that. You just said you would die.
Mid-tier has
Why are
to
we going to
move up or down?
No.
Learn by
Rick is in charge of handies then, all right? That's all you got.
I'm a fighter.
You're our bargaining chip.
This is what hands you're gonna get.
I mean, look at these forearms. Shit.
It's for traded embargoes. You never know.
Is she be doing them Indian?
Francis wants to join for a zombie. I think maybe a zombie episode wouldn't be a bad idea. Although we've dumped a lot.
I hate everyone right now.
You kind of set yourself up for that.
It's okay. I mean, we all have our strong points.
Right. Some people are good at handies, and others build batteries.
Yeah, I can build a battery.
Oh, thanks, Tanner. He's gonna be Negan and kill important people. That's great.
No,
Smart.
because if I have a gun, you show up with a fucking barbed wire bat, I'm shooting you in the face.
Right?
Yeah, I never got the point to listening to that guy. He was too crazy.
Like, why? No, bang! You're done. Weirdo, gone. Thank you. Now, all of you people come help us in our shit.
He's like, "Yo, just don't take his costume now." All right, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. Lucille, we're going to throw that in the garbage.
And Lauren says Negan is sexy.
How he looks
Lauren,
doesn't
I
define
like
his
you.
character, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
You can still get murdered if you're sexy.
I can still shoot him in
So
his
many
sexy ass
movies.
face. Bang!
He's gonna be in his tank though, so he's gonna
Although
be
I am super happy that they finally said fuck
Yeah.
on public television.
So you guys, something important
Oh!
from yesterday.
Oh my gosh! Thank you guys!
Yesterday was Joe's birthday. We're not gonna say how old she was.
She already
Oh, that's right, she
did.
did.
33. Oh, you guys.
And you
are
put
so
4
sweet.
can? Hold on.
There.
No, I was going to take one out. Because
Oh, thank you
She turned 3
guys.
today.
there! Just double that in your mind. Bang, bang.
Bam!
Ready?
Face first.
All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Joe.
Again, it's not my birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Wait.
Wait, what is
Make
it?
a wish.
Okay, I gotta think real quick.
Yeah, take your time because this is important.
Does another drinking?
Cheers.
But
you're
you got
beyond
time. You got
capacity,
time,
it
girl.
doesn't
You got
work.
time.
And it's going to start melting wax on there.
Go. Yay!
Yay!
Amanda.
I love
According to
you
the
guys, you
record,
guys.
she wished that all of you share this video, like it, and then keep following Wild
Yes,
Smith.
I did. I did very much.
All right, and we're gonna end that with thank you guys for watching.
It's
make
already
sure
over?
It is. Yeah,
It
it's time to
is.
go.
Oh.
So thank you guys for watching.
We were just getting acquainted.
Check us out every Thursday at around 8:30.
I won't be here.
And check out our videos on Saturdays on the Wasp Nest YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really
Ask them if they want
appreciate it.
Ouija Wednesdays still.
If you want me back,
If you still want Ouija Wednesdays, we don't want you back.
I'll be back for Ouija Wednesday.
All right.
Vote Aaron.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.